Baton.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. No
Welcome,
timer.
welcome.
Brett, please subscribe.
Be here. It's 4 minutes after the hour. Why aren't you already here?
In the overlay.
Not this again.
Oh, excuse me. Belly am. Not go there. In a jumpy mood all morning or all day. There may be unsolicited cats came today. Ugh. Want to go
He
to the
just loves the camera.
stream page. Just everything's kosher. Nothing's exploding. Bucket. That's fine. I can show bucket.
Show bucket.
Bucket. Let's go further into bucket. This is only like half bucket. Like 2/3, if not 3/4 bucket for this. Yeah, in the air.
Why did I just see an alert that said whose man's is this, Luigi?
The go live notification.
Okay. It's like I'm already on the stream. Why is it? Oh my goodness.
Purring like a
Do you
little
think it's the
idiot.
fact? Do you think it's the fact that it like squishes a little bit? You think he likes the way the sound of his purr like reverberates in there? What the heck are you doing, you dumb baby? Oh no, no camera. There we are. Hello, boy doy. Oh my gosh. I hear you, baby. Hi. Funny little boy.
Do a barrel roll. He's
I
just
has a bucket.
happy as can be.
Perfect
So,
little man.
I'm pretty sure I jammed my middle finger the last time I played Melee. Because it has hurt
Ooh.
all day.
Eee.
I want to say I specifically remember what it was. I was trying to go for like the 20XX up air of the year, and that's like the first time that
Hmm.
that transfer, like my finger like jammed like on the side
Mm-hmm.
of the button rather than on the top.
Mm. And what's the little like disconnect thing that's flashing up by the
It means that
overlay?
it did not hook into Dolphin.
Okay.
Yeah. Why is it not? I probably have to figure Dolphin.
How you doing,
Launch
boy
from
doy? Oh,
music. Yeah,
music.
music's gonna take a second. We're doing it live.
No countdown. Stream immediate.
Um I'll field it to Boydoy. What kind of music are you looking for tonight there, Chief? We can do electronic music or chill beats to play Melee too. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, there's a couple different flavors of electronic, but it It's Monster Cat. It's gonna sound like Monster Cat.
Okay. Okay. No. Why?
What the feet?
I know work. Big. Back. Part 1.
Coin flip. I mean,
There we go. We're just looking to the wrong port.
I can flip a coin. Heads, Monster Cat, tails, chill beats.
Or
It
50-50 either
is
way.
tails.
I didn't even pay attention when you were identifying them.
I, frankly, I didn't really either, but I think it was chill beats. And I was the one saying it.
There we go. Sheesh.
Riot sessions it is.
Hmm.
So how long until we should expect 22k to get here?
I just sent him an app, but like many melee players, he is operated purely on whimsy.
Yeah, y'all have a way of doing that.
Mm-hmm. Sent a link to Ombre. He might be joining us in chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was very impressed by the overlay, the input viewer. He didn't even know that it existed, really. So kind of wholesome to be able to surprise him like that. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I did develop this and add it to the public build.
Just saying.
I think that's everything. I think I'm good.
Listen to those beautiful rhythms.
I swear, like, there's already polyrhythm training in these hands just from playing so much melee.
You get you a drum set and you'll be killing it.
I swear to God, I think drum sets are like the destiny of every ADHD kid. Like,
You know, just get to hit something over and over again.
I do that already. I'll focus on some finger stretches. My right hand here.
Mm.
Two different ones that you can do. From straight, curled, to
Mm.
right angle, curled, straight. Do stuff too, like the skulls of my enemies. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. But the other variation, curl it all the way in.
Okay.
And actually, a big influence on it is the angle of your wrist. You can bend your wrist back, and you'll feel yourself engaging a completely different, like, set of tendons more towards the base of your wrist. Bend it forward.
Yeah. Yeah, it's where the tendons sit in the sheath there in your wrist. Do you feel like the need to pop your joints or like your knuckles all the time?
I've been popping my knuckles for decades.
Okay. Not just me.
Yeah. No. And no
Like maybe,
chiropractor has told me that I'm destroying my hands, so I have never stopped.
yeah, there was some guy who did the experiment of popping all the joints in like his left hand for a couple of decades, and nothing ill came of it. So
Just his left.
yeah, he popped the knuckles in one hand and not the other for an extended period of time
What a
to see
weirdo.
if like it would actually give him arthritis. It did not give him arthritis.
There's just little pockets of air.
Mhm.
Either air or like liquid, I think.
I think it's like air dissolved in liquid, and when you pop it, it like expands and causes the air to like come out because of like the pressure difference or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to Google that. I still need to finish my Pokemon team. Haha.
I used to get crazy with it in school. Like, I would crack my knuckles, then my neck, then my back, then my toes.
Yep. Pop my elbows, pop my shoulders, pop my knees,
Can't do
pop
those.
my ankles. Pop
And
my
you have those
hips.
weird friends that's just like, yo, look at this noise I can make. And then their jaw sounds like it's breaking.
Don't do the jaw. I definitely do the neck.
Oh yeah, neck. All day.
Yeah, so let me just bend it to one side and crunch. Why do knuckles crack? Caused by popping bubbles in your synovial fluid. When you pull your bones apart, there is a buildup of negative pressure, causing these bubbles to burst. These bubbles of nitrogen,
Nitrogen.
according to this link.
Loosen
It's
up.
like popping your knuckles causing arthritis just sounds like something a parent made up because their kid kept popping their knuckles and it was annoying.
Well, I have an aunt who that triggers her gag reflex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
So, I was literally never allowed to crack my knuckles around Auntie Sharon. Oh, here's another one that I don't know if I showed you. It's called the prayer stretch, where you can start from the top here and then angle forward, and it just engages there's a name for this range of motion and this like kind of set of muscles, but it's like the one side of the twist, and then you can go all the way back headed towards yourself, engages the other side. This was a big one.
That tilt forward feels real good.
And then you can do it the other way by kind of collapsing your wrists inward. Stretch it outward like that. Then back inward. And out.
Take care of your hands, folks.
Absolutely. This is what happens when you don't take care of your hands. That solid line is not just a trick of the light.
That is a scar. You get a cool tattoo over it.
Yes. It's funny.
Falco laser.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? That's so cool. Oh man.
It's a long red line. There you go.
Well, there was the original idea that I had was like a Borg implant, you know, that it would be like skin kind of shredded away and the scar was just going to be like a big wire or, you know, some other conduit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen tattoos where it's like...
Ah, that seems so cool! Oh my god, like what a massive difference it's just making, just doing a little stretching before. Especially for dash dancing. If you don't stretch, this wears your wrist immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how much easier it is to do dash dances on stick versus analog controller.
I think
I can't dash dance.
I think it's easier to dash dance without tap jump using your full wrist. So if that's the question you're asking, then I think so, a little bit. Like you can see my input viewer, I am not going anywhere near the Y-axis. If I am just like slightly skewing down.
Yeah, it's just if I try to dash dance on a controller, because just the angle of rotation on my thumb,
yep,
it automatically wants to go
skewed like 15
down
degrees
to the right. Yeah. So if I wanted to actually be straight across, I'd have to like turn my entire hand, which isn't exactly something I'm going to be capable of doing. And when is 22K gonna whimsy his way on over here?
I know. I think I'm gonna switch to that. I'm gonna practice that. I think the biggest problem, and like I would have jammed my middle finger doing a full hop up air. Instant short hop up airs are like so easy for like despite having using the same finger. Like you can even see like on the input viewer, these are pretty easy, pretty simple, but it's the fact that I have to hold, especially for Falco. For a Falco full hop, you have to hold jump down for 5 frames, I think. So it's like sometimes in the heat of the moment, you're like you're telling yourself full hop, right? So you really slam down on the button.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh shit, I gotta go jump or to do the up air. And it's like it's just a sloppy transition. So what I want to do is start using tap jump for the jump input there. And like, even if I want to get full drift, right, you can see the input. I'm just kind of like doing like a quarter circle back and forth.
Yeah. So, can you do a couple of the short hop ones again? That just looks like I'm shaking a ragdoll of Falco. It just looks like a mess of limbs. Like I'm about to start hearing "Get Down" or something. The nitrogen bubbles in the synovial fluid usually take 20 minutes to reform before you can crack your joints again.
20 minutes.
See me popping my knuckles on cooldown.
Life is just an idle game.
Yeah, it's just going to the bathroom so you can eat, so you can go to the bathroom again later. Waiting for the next drink water quick time event that once it's Blue Moon, you will mess up and you will choke.
Dude, I swear I've been messing that up more often lately. They're like a correlation between anxiety and not being able to use autonomic bodily functions properly.
I don't know. I would believe that though. Your autopilot just stops working consistently. It's 22K!
Yo!
It's the boy!
It's him. You're quiet as hell.
Let's try that again.
Bring him up to 200. Blow out my eardrums next time he talks.
He then talks never again.
Hyper Demon launch trailer. All right, that looks really weird. Audrey, you have to watch that and tell me what it is. In games general.
I did watch it. It is really weird.
Wait, okay, what is it?
It's
Is it?
it's what if Ultra Kill was even less comprehensible? I think.
Oh, it's like a trippy boomer shooter.
It is trippy.
Well,
Yeah, it looks like trippy boomer shooter.
Turn the music off.
But with like FOV cranked up to, or like there's
Drink
like
a single drop of Immortal's blood. Oh, this is to die 1,000 times over.
and also everything is flashing all these colors all the time.
What?
Yeah.
This has to be from the same people that made Devil Daggers. 100%. I bet every penny.
I'm gonna
Yes!
look at it.
100%! I knew it!
Sorath. The faster you slay demons, the harder the game and higher your score. There is an end. Will it see you? Hyper Demon is an FPS like no other. A pearl of lightning. A dream from the future. A drop of poison. A swan song. Jeez.
Yeah, this just... this literally looks like they took the ideas from Devil Daggers and, like, fleshed it out more. Dude.
Groundbreaking spherical projection gives the player wide peripheral vision without pinching and shrinking the center of the screen like traditional linear perspective, allowing up to fields of view up to 180 degrees. A unique holographic rear view overlay gives the player full 360-degree sensory awareness of threats. Jeez. Sensory overload, the game.
Take some psychedelics and play that one.
Photosensitive seizure warning. Video games can be addictive. Please remember to breathe, drink water, take breaks, move, go outside, spend times with the ones you love. That's the last line on the Steam page.
Good word.
As you can.
All right.
VOD review.
VOD review. I can
So
over this.
You forward throw the Roy, backwards jump, and then do the zero angle and then attack.
Boink. Boink. Ella. Replays. This month.
Review recommended 139 hours. This game is far more immersive and visceral than VR games. When I
VOD
stopped playing, I was
review? Yes, it is, Tripper. If you want to hop in voice channel and like hop in, the more the merrier. I think VOD
More of
review is exponentially better the more people that get involved.
Yeah, there's the more things everyone picks up on and contributes to. More perspectives, the better.
Remember.
If you have 700 people doing VOD review, it does get worse.
Okay, maybe not 700.
It was like, after you pass 5...
There's like 2 people for every interaction.
After you get 5, you need to get one of those people in like a courtroom that they type it out.
Will do. Be there.
Mm-hmm.
Something autographer. I'm sure there's autographer at the end of that word.
Copy. Take that.
Chicken pie.
There. Find my Slippy folder. Why didn't I transfer these files? OMG.
So, which games are you gonna be looking at?
Games on.
Anything in particular?
There were games against 22K's Luigi, as per the go live notification.
Correct.
Should not be here. Good. Playback Dolphin. One. I want to say that everything was property. Blacklist pod. Netplay, configure. Is it still open? Is that it? Okay. Close, configure, reopen, remaster, properties, gecko codes, edit config, turn green, when actionable. Wink, playback, configure. And when actionable. Hide screen. Off. Okay. Play root directory. Root directory. Directy. Boy. Playback Dolphin. I hear it from here, right? Okay. No, I don't need frame index. Close. So this. Dev. Bunch of teams. Tripper. Tripper's Luigi. Yeah, this is just Tripper stuff. My 2020 game. 2022. March. There's no way that this like hasn't been saving my Slippy files, right?
all depends where you save them, and it also depends on your memory of your computer. But that's probably not an issue. You probably know if your memory of your computer was full.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, it's still sending it all to my default directory for whatever reason.
Go figure.
I bet I can fix that. Now, figure, at play, big, Slippy. Yeah, so that's kind of dumb. In the Slippy launcher, there's a place that in the Slippy launcher, you specify the file path to look for your Slippy files, but you have to go into the emulator to set where it saves the files. Gross.
What had both in the Slippy? Doesn't have both anymore.
Let me double check. Big.
2 bars.
Replays. Yeah, no, it's just replay root directory. So this is just where it reads from. You have to open up the emulator itself to change that file path.
I have root Slippy directory and spectator Slippy directory.
Yeah. So root directory is where it's going to look for the files, but you have to go to netplay, configure netplay dolphin, config Slippy tab, Slippy replay settings.
That makes sense.
But that's good now. And then we should be reading these Luigi games right now. There's a bunch of teams. Oh,
a good run for you.
and it's so good to see Tripper on the list of opponents.
Online. On the internet.
Bunch of Sev, barbecue. Okay, so it would have been that. Yeah,
I saw it.
yeah. So it was 14701. Gonna make a subfolder so I'm not like going crazy over this.
You can mark out, like, you can first like hit the 1, 2, 3, 4 and then drag and drop.
No way.
Yeah.
Can I create a new folder here though?
No, you have to make the folder first.
Okay.
But no, you can drag and drop to the folder if the folder's elsewhere, like on your desktop or whatever.
Right.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah. I don't know if you might be able to drag and drop to the side folder. I don't think I've never done it that way. I've only pulled it to like copied all the ones I wanted, like label them like 1 through like 20. Let's say these 20 games, drag them and then put them into the other folder. That's usually how I get all the files labeled for me. Just copies them. It doesn't delete them if you're looking to get them out of that folder specifically. Also,
Shift work? It does work. Just 13 games that we played? That doesn't seem right. September
I
12th.
don't remember how long you fought him.
That was 1 week ago.
that sounds about right. 13 games.
How do I move these?
Drag them to like the folder. Do you have the folder already?
Should be.
Yeah. So then open the folder and then drop them into the folder. I don't think you can do it in launcher. No, you can't do it in launcher.
Oh, so, okay, so I thought you were telling me that I could do it from the launcher. I've always
pull from the launcher and drop it into the file, not in the file in the launcher, but the file somewhere else, like a different tab that you have the file open.
like Windows Explorer.
Like Windows Explorer. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I still I was hoping that like I could go from the launcher here and like be able to see the characters and everything and access that quick, but I still have to find like manual numbers for each file.
No, you don't. You just pull that list that you have all copied from
Yeah.
1 through 13. Have the file explorer open with the open folder and drop them in the open folder.
Can't drag and drop this stuff.
You should be able to drag and drop like the 13 files there. Grab one of them and pull into the folder.
I think so.
Okay.
Not seeing
mine
a
works.
drag and
Yours
drop
works too.
thingy. Belly strange.
Let me look. I'm gonna do exactly what. Although I only can see the slip. So if I do these 3, yeah, it lets me do that. It just shows a slippy file when I start dragging them, then I can just drop them into the file.
15. 9, 4. What's up, Tripper?
Tripper?
How's it going?
It allows me to like copy like 4 of them, for instance, and pull them into any other location.
I'm 519. 701. Copy.
So it doesn't let you do it.
I know. Don't know why it's not cooperating with me.
Do you have like the folder like opened like on File Explorer, like on a different screen there?
Yeah, I got my 2 monitors.
Yeah, just check. It's usually easier to monitor. I wasn't sure if that was full screen not letting you for some reason. It's really weird that it's not working.
Hey.
I usually just make a new folder in File Explorer and just that's how
But you can do like one. You can like label like 1 through 7 or whatever like he has, and you can drag the like that amount to the other folder, like to
What on?
the File Explorer.
2 files.
I just tested them. Yeah, 2 File Explorer.
I don't want to be looking like a chump here on stream, but like, this is not. I can't.
I don't know why it's not. Bro. I literally just tested it myself. It made me open it up just to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Is your Slippy viewer, well, Slippy launcher like really old? Is it up to date?
I hope so. I wouldn't be able to play NetPlay if I wasn't.
I think it updates
No,
automatically.
Yeah.
Your launcher can be out of date. Like it should update automatically, but it can be out of date. You can still play.
Not
It's
for
just not as
the
focused.
new desync stuff.
True. D6 that's
Definitely
small.
up to date on my client, so launcher would be up to date as well.
Well, the launcher's
Anyways,
different than the client, but yeah, whatever.
we got some Luigi games.
Luigi
We're
board?
gonna piece it. There we go. Dash.
Damn, look at those stats.
I know.
There's a lot of stats.
I love Slippy for that.
How the hell is your Luigi having a higher APM than mine? Than my Falco? What is going on?
That's honestly low
How dare.
APM for me.
Mine's like everybody seems to be talking about like their crazy high APMs. I hover like at 400 just above.
Yeah, I'm like 600 to 750. Maybe like 580 usually.
Wait, what's
But that's,
APM?
like,
Actions per minute.
Oh, okay. Damn, what do I have? I gotta look at
it
that.
depends the character you play too. Like obviously, like my Luigi's like lower. There's also like you hit a wave dash and Luigi's doing it for a while. You're not typically doing another input like while you're sliding.
Right.
That takes up a lot of time. Like his wave dash is really far. But it's good though.
I mean, it's been a while since I've looked at this stat screen. It literally doesn't tell you who wins. Like, it does not indicate the winner. You have to like
It's the four
scroll
stocks.
down for the like stock by stock breakdown.
But yeah, if someone has 4 stocks, typically they won. Like if it's
Do you know how many times I SD, sir? My stats are not indicative. More kills. A stack. Okay. Now it's not giving me the Slippy file. Okay, it is at the bottom. 2 losses. That is 8 through 9.
I think it would make more sense just to watch it in order. There's only 12 games.
I have a tendency to microanalyze, so I'd rather focus on the stuff that I was losing.
I think there's like a progression of mentality. I think that is more of like what you're looking to focus on. So.
I'm looking
True.
at some of my stats right now, and I'm noticing that the damage I do is significantly less than the damage my opponents do to me.
Yeah.
And yet I still pull out wins.
Jigs kills early.
Even when I don't like land a rest in the game, though. Well, yeah, I guess
You
I
get
do.
edge guards and rests versus like, oh, I hit
You don't
Jigs
have
with
to
a
like
back air at
fuck that up.
140 and she lived at the top of Dreamland. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like lives long too, so you gotta keep that into like the percent mindset.
My APM's around 400,
959.
based on a few games I've looked at.
Yeah, my last couple of games been lower, but I was playing.
Five.
No, game stats for doubles aren't supported? What is this?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh yeah. I just like started cascading losses.
576. Yeah. Like the
701.
characters are playing more.
Okay. Got 6 losses here. No. What? This is not supposed to... I'm well aware that there's no such directory. Thank you.
I know.
Let's go, Slippy.
These 3s. Okay. Will the replay viewer be any more stable this time around?
Damn, that animele looked nice.
Dude, I literally, like, it's on your perspective right now on the input viewer. You're just mashing A as Luigi.
They gotta match the character.
Oh my
Literally
goodness.
combo breaker. That combo
Yeah,
breaker
he's
in air.
literally conflict with the character.
Like, you cannot overextend when you're against Luigi.
And the thing
Yeah,
that
you should.
that was like particularly frustrating this session is it felt like I was trying my absolute damnedest to not overextend and I was still getting bopped.
Yeah. But that's
Whatever
also
specifically
why
is the
Marth.
scenario, I'll bring it up once it happens.
Yeah.
That's also why Marth is like Luigi's worst matchup, because even though Luigi can spam Nair, like the sword can just go through it.
Also, the sword can just play.
Hi,
without
William.
all the distance. He doesn't have to get it. Like Marth doesn't have to get it to fight Luigi.
Exactly.
Marth can stay away and fight Luigi. That's another reason why Samus usually does pretty well.
My child must not be next to my... Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna like go through all of these games, make like some quick observations, and then you know, we'll say like, let's go back to the FOD game. Let's go back to, you know, game X and look at things closer. I think I want to micro-analyze maybe like one game. We'll see how it goes. Right, so like that back air
Back. Yeah.
was like to space out the nair.
Use the disjoint there.
I was screaming at myself the entire session about these aerials on shield. I don't know why. I gotta just aerial at them.
The aerial off stage that took your first stock was pretty unnecessary.
Yeah. Okay. Luigi, airspeed. William, get off of my keyboard. Literally get off of my keyboard.
Get his bucket. Put him in the bucket.
That was a messed up down air. Maybe I did want to do another one of those. Okay, so what was this here?
Down air, down smash.
Down air, down smash, I know that, but I had shield. Shield. Ah! Alright, William, get off. Literally just wants to mash buttons on my keyboard. Not on stream. Oh, that was a grab? I wanted to grab Luigi here?
How good is your shine out of shield?
No.
Dude, it doesn't matter. Falco shine out of shield is a frame 5 counterattack and Nair is frame 2.
Oh,
I mean, this is like, I just do not win
Luigi's
against tons of aerials. Luigi's? No, Luigi's Nair is frame 3, sorry. Aerial, the fastest aerials are frame 3. So like Sheik Nair, Peach Nair, and Luigi Nair. And like something stupid like in Pikachu Nair.
has one.
I think Pikachu's Nair is frame 4. There's another like really, I think Samus Nair is frame 3. Got bopped. It's just, ugh. I posted cringe last week. Look at this.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
What am I covering there? What am I going for?
Kurt certainly read your approach though.
Maybe a Nair would have clipped him a little bit more because that was an ultra low dare. I think like the whole time here I was just going for like terrible approaching dares when like literally mathematically Nair is a better move by 2 frames. It has 1 frame faster startup and 1 frame less end lag. And it's like, that's very silly to say out loud, and it matters.
Luigi's also love to slide off a platform. They usually don't like drop through that often.
That was, I don't know what that roll was. Par for the course.
Yep.
Also par for the course.
You were just repositioning.
Oh, that was some good movement. And I'm dead.
It's kind of like Luigi bread and butter shit.
Laser. Air. Backflip. Look at this backflip.
Whoop.
Gorgeous.
The backflip was good. The jab was terrible because he got a Nair out, but I still dash dance. That's still that tiny dash dance. He still had enough time to get out a Nair and then his shield, and then grab me. That's gross.
Great start.
That's gross.
Unfortunate finish.
All right, he's wild.
The jab reset.
Trying to read the DI. Just live that way.
Down smash there.
And then you roll away.
Roll away. What was I doing here though? Because I felt like I just got.
Yeah, he was able to capture. Oh my god.
Watch me cook this bird with a slap at 6,000 miles
His hands
per
look
hour.
So scary in that frame. His hands right there just look so scary with that one.
So a Shine would have caught that.
Yeah, I think Shine would have.
Got some, like, fucking
Double jumped into that like a chump.
body damage right there.
You just gotta time your double jump a little better there.
This is a simple Shine stall. All there is to it.
That too. I mean, get creative.
I hate this frame. I hate this frame so much. Hate it. I love how the shield pushback and my drift were just like perfectly in sync. So he just goes. Going.
Luigi's shield always gets pushed back. I get jabbed sometimes. I can't even grab off of it.
Even without the power shield, Luigi could have still shield grabbed that.
I hate that. I hate that so much. And that was a frame of actionability. I went for a down smash.
Both went for down smash.
I know. Rolled away. Stood in place. I love that up air, but Luigi Nair. This!
What a mash.
He caught me. He got to ledge for free a dozen times doing this. What do I do against this, Kurt?
You tried, like, this is what I was talking about later. It's like, you tried to roll up. That didn't work. And then you tried to just let me have ledge. That didn't work. And then you tried to aggressively fight me off stage. That doesn't work. You just have to hack stash.
I can't hack stash.
You literally just gotta like keep taking ledge.
Well, then just do regular get up, and then wave dash back and grab ledge. Because by moving,
Is it like a Sheik thing? The same thing?
I don't know if it's a Sheik thing.
I mean, regular get up, wave dash back is a Sheik thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, you just didn't try that option a single time. You're like, I don't know how to beat this, and you just never simplified it. You're like, let me try something else complicated. Let me try something else complicated. You never decided that it could just be simple. Like, because every time you rolled up, you were just too far away.
Yeah.
And then you had to like run all the way back. You know, you're not Luigi. You can't just slide back.
Hey, did you see Boydoy's drink and stretch?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Why would I even call low against a Luigi? He can't get down there that fast. I was just trying way too hard. Which, like, clearly, we know. Just, I don't know how to break out of that. That's the thing, is like, when I get into that, like, kind of tilted mode, I stay there. I can't leave that, or I can't redirect myself. Like, because I literally just felt helpless against that edge, like, against that recovery. It felt like I could not find the counterplay.
Just remember what you tried. You know, try the things you did.
It's also like kind of a Marth thing where you kind of have to predict their timing on the up B so you can grab ledge accordingly.
Yeah, well, no, he's grabbing ledge.
The thing is that he would mash tornado so much that if I waited for the up B, the tornado would hit me, because I'm a chump who doesn't refresh ledge.
So you could just reflush ledge.
But he was low enough where it wouldn't have hit you, right? At
They
that
were like,
particular
Depends
instance.
depends how fast you mash it. You can get real.
He can mash to get there. That's for sure.
I don't get max. I don't get max. Max is ridiculous.
Max
There's
is
no way I
Taz.
get
Max is like 21 button inputs per second.
Max is insane though. Max
Yeah.
is so.
Max, you can go
It
from the
looks
bottom of FOD to back up.
Yeah, probably to grab ledge. Yeah, you probably can do that. It's
Oh my
probably like
goodness.
both of them. Like it's that scary.
All right, I need a drink to satisfy random strangers on the internet.
In skulls we trust.
Yeah, I mean, if we watch like we don't have to like break it down like that. We can just like watch it.
Oh,
If you
Alright.
just watch a bunch of them, like you'll see like
We got the
edge
goat.
scenario.
Barley tea that's backwards because I switched my webcam.
Hmm.
That means, guys, he is facing his window. Take the shot.
Ah!
Take the shot. There was another one that was barbecue, where it was just like it was last stock and some random friendly. He's just dash dance, like full forward drift and knee to like catch like the crappiest approach ever, and he's just Bravo 6 out. Alright. Will it break?
That is the question.
Will it blend?
Ah.
Chuck Norris,
Ah!
yeah.
Oh my god. That
Yeah, grab. Ah, what was that?
Trying to run away.
Is that even a... That was a walk! You jabbed my dash frames!
Frame by frame it.
Kurt's jabs are the best in WAS.
I thought you were trying to do something else there.
Yeah, I was working on gas back at WNBI. I'm done.
Bot
working on gas.
dodge.
I know where they go.
Oh! He pushed me off. And
It's like
I
he doesn't
SDI'd or DI'd onto stage. So never mind. There were no dash frames there.
made me chase you. Oh my gosh, he's so blessed. Look at his legs.
Just look at those. This. Let's go.
Luigi stretches those quads.
It looks like he fucking moved that speed without the Mario Kart. Like if he does the Mario Kart, he's just fucking running like that.
You might have
He's
to
freaking
boost
blue.
your
He's Sonic.
input volume, Kurt. You're still pretty quiet despite it 200%.
I'm also looking at a different screen.
Didn't hear a single word of that. Lamau?
And my input volume is pretty high.
Make my music a little quieter, but
And he's gone.
Switch my microphone. I'm gonna sound way different, but I can switch my microphone too. It's up to you.
that's a little better.
Yeah, I turned it up a little bit, but give and take. How long does the stripper get to hold the new follower? Why won't somebody else just follow?
It could be you.
What?
Not me. I already followed.
You can unfollow and refollow if you really want to
think
be
that
about
works.
that.
I don't think that usually doesn't
Wait.
work on most of those things.
You trying to remove my name?
Stripper's like, I'll make a new account.
Yeah,
ain't
literally.
scared.
I'll change my name.
I'm pretty damn sure Delighted doesn't follow my channel, so fake fan.
God damn. Meanwhile, I'm here every week.
I know. Take the shot. Oh man.
You're the one that gave us the intel with you flipping your webcam to the correct way.
That. There. Now here. So
I like
there.
bottom view, but we've been on the same frame. Okay, there we go.
I just got back aired 4 times.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
that's
Marth over
Luigi
here.
edge guard.
No, that was Marth. That was Marth. I switched to Marth right there.
I'm trying so hard to space. That was again another just terrible roll.
Always get you too far.
Well, I would say if you were in the lead, just suicide there.
Don't tell him that.
I
I'm
have
gonna do
not.
that anyways.
There is too much anti-Arcanist suicide dare tech in WAS. Like, you guys have learned it. I gotta get really crazy with the aerials. Oh, he's nuts.
Oh my god.
That would have been disgusting.
That was also a
Wait,
Luigi
that's
edge guard
bad.
situation there. You could have grabbed ledge and used that invincibility to back arrow.
Oh, right there, yeah.
Yep.
It was
could have
over.
done- Yep, that was a ballsy move from Kurt there.
I was wanted to wave dash back. If you wave dash back the frame before, then
But
I
that
would've
nair, that
fucking
wave
used it
dash
there.
back nair off the stage was actually like a goated
Ridiculous.
mix-up. It was a
Yeah.
goaded mix-up.
Yeah, I don't do it again.
Fade back there. Forward there.
That's the thing about go to mix-ups. You
Do it
once.
once. Do it once a month.
No, only once. Come up with a different one.
He's back. Ooh.
That was kind of a chic thing where I just fared from ledge.
Yeah, I literally, like,
It was literally just cheek.
I know it's a chic thing.
Luigi's like cheek, honestly. in
I
a lot of
just-
ways.
I just hate how shitty I am to, like, playing keep away at ledge. Like, right here. What is this?
You're a little late to
Very
the party.
unsafe.
But that's like a thing. That's just me. It's like, I feel like I have such a terrible habit of doing aerials from ledge, so everybody I fight, I never get with like aerials from ledge unless they like straight up already committed to something that I'm whiff punishing for. Whereas like if they're like just waiting for my option from
they're
ledge.
also doing like a generally bad one. Like go back a few frames if possible. Like
You can't do
like-
it frame reverse.
yeah,
but
that's fine. We'll go to like right before you dare. Like oh yeah, so it's you get the good dare first.
It's a good bear. Luigi snaps to ledge.
After up B. Or sorry, double jump.
And you do an
So right
Unga
here.
Falco down air.
So you just do short hop down air. You could have done like if you could have done dash away, dash towards ledge, and then done a down air edge cancel, which would have been a lot safer. Like doing that down air is just bad.
Yeah. And that Luigi fair, very invincible.
It is very invisible, but like that there, I don't really see like a general use for unless you're versing a space animal. Or maybe a Marth up B if you've already conditioned them to make it so they up B high because they're afraid to snap because you've been
Although-
doing like Marth kill or something.
Although I will say, Ark, you have gotten me with that dare before as Puff.
yeah. I get it with unlimited
Well,
with
never
it as
hit.
well. Like
Not that it'll never hit. Well, Samus doesn't have a lot of options recovering. Like you're actually closing us. What's she gonna hit you with fair?
again,
So?
twice in one game. Bruh.
That's not safe.
I hate this game.
Oh.
Luigi frame data.
Ain't no chasing.
I hate this game.
Dreamland. Nice. That was good. That was good.
Oh, that grab would have been crazy.
I think he did a good job retreating there. Nice. It
I
happens.
can't react to that. Like, I literally can't react to it, and it's like kind of an
I mean, are you
unreactable
paying
mix-up.
attention to
'Cause
when- that was
wait,
another thing too. Are you paying attention to when I have Cyclone? Because you definitely should be. It's very simple.
Yeah, it's just whether or not you did it on the ground.
Yeah, other than the first one. The first one's not simple. There's no reason for you to know if I have it or not.
I've seen the awesome sauce video, and I'm not memorizing that.
Yeah, but other than the first stock, because like the second stock, that doesn't matter. Like the second stock, I'd have to charge it.
So did you
Regardless
have
of it.
charge there?
No, I already used it. Remember, I recovered. I was out of charge. You just roll up there. If I don't have charge, you can just roll up. It's free.
I guess I don't really pay attention to that. I just assume that Luigi's got that as a part of his recovery. Whereas, like,
Yeah.
I definitely keep track of, like, tether and, you know, bombs and stuff against
It's the
Samus.
same thing as tether. It's the same thing as tether.
Yeah.
Just my recovery option.
Those-
I don't have it here. I would never have done that up B if I had it. Wouldn't have done it.
Right, you would have just done the down B stall to, like, mash,
Well,
try and
in
clip me
that
with it.
scenario against you, I would have never done it because the down speed stall was working that day. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
a different mindset where you're covering it, then yeah, I have to switch it. But I didn't have to switch it. I was forced to choose that option because I didn't want you to choose something else, so I chose my faster option.
Yeah. Luigi up B comes out frame 5.
Frame 5.
Yep.
Jesus.
So like it's very Luigi main to mix up their recovery there.
Again, but that up air got me killed.
Yep.
I have a bad habit of going for hits that are cool, sick as hell. They don't work at 25. Ugh, gross. Oh, gross.
Is this a different game?
Yes.
Yeah.
And a much worse one.
Alright, that's great that you use the laser to interrupt the nair.
Mmm.
Keep that in mind. If you think they're gonna just mash it.
The head scratch thing is so funny. I like canceled it too right when the animation started. I must have noticed the head scratched and fucking
Dude, Falco
dashed.
is a...
The head scratch is hilarious. I noticed and fucking stopped myself. I was like, don't you dare!
Oh, that nair. That nair, I hate it so much. Mash out. Ah! Just. Ugh. I want to see his inputs.
Can't be held.
Everybody always wants to see my inputs. Don't show the world. You're not ready.
Also, Luigi is just one of those characters where it's
Watch
just
out.
really hard to cross up his shields because he slides so far back when you hit it. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah,
I hate it. No, never mind.
yeah. No, that was good.
That
That
was-
was actually great.
I shouldn't have lived that. I really shouldn't have. But it was just
Didn't
like
realize I did
just
that with
enough
me,
of
but I
a
definitely did that as
drift,
Luigi.
distance, and timing mix-up that it worked.
You see what I did with the B button there? It's, when I shot Fireball, it shit's hilarious. I didn't realize I did that, but I definitely do seeing it and thinking about it. So many times I hit B, trying to fucking shoot the Fireball. Like it's gotta
Oh
go
my
now,
God.
It's my only chance. My only chance. I definitely do that every time with Luigi's Fireball. I don't think I do it with anything else, but Luigi's Fireball is so slow, I'm just not sure if I hit it or not, so I just hit it 12 times. That dangerous up there
Nice.
again. Everything else was good. Yeah, I mean, you got the stop, but it's still the dangerous up here. Yeah,
That
like,
up air,
perfect
yeah.
Luigi combo. Where you just all you do there, if you pause it, you just jump away, go to platform, and laser the fuck out of me. Like watch if you go back, like
Right there, top
right here,
platform,
you go
reverse
top
laser.
platform and just laser towards me. Like it's a fuck my day up. Just fuck it up. Get me to 90, and then you just get to destroy me with anything after.
You're lucky you reversaled his reversal.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy drift there.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Neutral.
Can't really react to that.
Oh, that was a good double jump. Ah!
Oh, that was an edge guard.
Don't go out there, Arcanus. Okay, good. Amazing. Don't do it again. You don't roll! And again.
Not again. Not again.
He didn't have his cyclone, and I didn't
Yeah,
think of it. I was
it
trying
happened
to like
multiple
cover that
times.
mix up again.
Yeah, you were. I kept hitting you with that. I was multiple times that you just didn't recognize I didn't have Cyclone. That's why I asked if you were counting it. I was gonna ask you like right after the game we stopped playing, but you like took a break and I totally forgot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think he's counting Cyclone. It's really easy to count after one. One's hard. One's hard.
One is just like sweating.
Yeah, that's the play. If Luigi actually knows, they just don't down B to make sure they have it. They just fucking play it out and hope it's a scenario where they get to use it.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's not going to get them extra stock. Somebody's counting Cyclones one and they just have it. They're like, I'm sure you didn't have it. You're like, yeah, actually on this version of Slippy, where it might change the Cyclone like algorithm because it's also recording, I tested it out before we played because I knew what color character you played and what map you like to start on. I'm like,
So
can we hit the
awful.
friendly setup? And you just spawn in, they do Cyclone, and then they spawn, then they like restart. You're like, why'd you do that? You're like, I just need to check something. It's like poor Luigi's have to go to the setup and double check who they're playing and what color they play.
Yeah.
People like Unlimited and switch the color every game. They're like, he's so hard to play. I just don't know if my Cyclone's right. This is not in the rules anywhere. Literally should be.
Oh, what a turnaround up tilt.
That was very good up tilt.
Oh, I wanted that double jump down air, but Luigi has frame data.
All the characters have frame data. Let's keep that in mind.
Luigi's got frame data.
All of Luigi's aerials come out very quickly.
Alright, what happened there? We just got this hitbox out in space.
Nice.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
Little firework.
That shit straight looks like it's out of like Cowboy Bebop going through the Stargates.
Cowboy Bebop.
Is there someone
doing-
warping in?
I know.
Yeah, they're warping in through the Stargates. So good.
Caught my laser. What was that grab though? Duffed. Jabbed? Did you? Oh, you just rolled through and then
Yeah.
grabbed. What?
Yeah.
That was so
You're
bad.
stuck at the forward tilt. It was like you got me far enough away. It went for like a longer distance games. You know.
So caught my dash away with Luigi's dumbass wave dash. Missed tech. Don't get up attack. Okay, neutral get up. Covered neutral get up somehow. Missed tech again is fine. Good dash dance. Terrible shield pressure. Terrible shield pressure. Never mind, it's fine. 69 bonus. I needed to angle that. That needed to be a slight angle and I was fine. I blame the magnifying glass for the 1%. Took away my 69, there's a problem.
Took away your stock.
Took away your stuff.
I hate that.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
I hate that.
That was disgusting.
That was, even a back air would have been better than a down air.
So
Cover
he
that.
looks like he's jumping off of Falco's back in that frame.
Full hops
there's that air.
flat. That's gross. It's slow-mo. I need to rewind that. Oh man, what's gonna happen here? Oh,
Gee, I
this is a
wonder.
frame.
I wonder.
Uh-oh.
You're totally gonna get fucked.
Oh.
For sure. It just aims.
Bonk.
Luigi's got the chop of light.
Some flash powder in that
Gobble's
hand.
head's still weak during his dare too. You just have to keep in mind where your head is. 'Cause you spend it a lot upwards and like went for dares.
Yeah.
Like, Pokemon games specifically, and like I just got free hits and entries from it.
What the heck
But
did you
most
do
of it-
there?
My best.
That was your best.
I mean,
So I
all
wanted
the
to like
things
just
I
back
was,
air
I
the
probably should've
misfire
let go
for the
earlier.
You were just like, this game's lost.
I just held it the entire time. I just like, we'll see. Some R2 shit.
The longest game so far, 3 minutes. Crazy.
Oh, damn, we're in for a close one.
Pokemon makes sense.
There we go.
Just the way the movement is.
Oh, nice laser.
Do that again.
But what got you grabbed? That's the question.
Yeah, so good laser. Covered that.
That was like a beautiful
Another.
feedback laser. That was
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, it's the down air that got you grabbed. That down air. Yeah,
Stop
no.
down here. Easy, simple. It's a bad move. It doesn't work.
You even had time to jab after that down air because you were pulling out your shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were pulling out your shield. Like you could have jabbed that Luigi grab and you would have been fine. See, look at that. See?
Yeah. I had
If with the
5
jab, I would've
frames,
got
6,
this way.
7. 7 frames
Yep.
there? Gross.
Yeah, you would have been fine.
If I still shielded, then I would have got pushed away from the jab.
I mean, you didn't get like hurt from it or that oh, never mind.
Why did I this shit tilts the hell out of me. It's like, just grab ledge.
At least you tried the edge against, bro.
Oh, I saw like one teeny little frame of green in there. Look at the tail. Look at the tail. Right there.
Wait, what's that green?
That's my actionable state.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
I'll be back in a minute.
Good charge. Did that phantom you?
The shine?
Oh, the uppy.
It looks weird. It might have just cloning. I don't know. No, it looks so weird.
Nope.
Yeah,
that was not a
phantoms.
thing.
That.
Oh, wait.
Jeez.
It definitely
Is that a phantom?
That is
Yeah.
a phantom.
Yeah.
With my little tippy
They haven't put
toe.
up, so.
My tippy toe with his fucking hat. Oy.
Also, just a word of advice: you have plenty of time to grab Luigi in that situation. Like after a side B.
Yeah. I don't know, like I guess for like punishing Luigi side B, I want to go for something bigger than a grab. I feel like I can't get too much as Falco with those.
Even if you just get Luigi off stage, that's big
Depends,
enough.
it
You know?
all depends percent.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah! Yeah! Yahoo!
That's good.
Yeah, once you laser it once and it doesn't clank, then I lose it. I would just be dumb and it's like, he's gonna keep lasering. I'll get as close as I can.
That dash dance, I'm so proud of that dash dance.
That was good.
Arcanist like a couple of months ago doesn't do that. That down air, the down air is not good though.
You jumped into that down air.
Good late dare. Oh, tilt. Greedy.
We got thunderstorms going on right now?
Oh, dash dance grab?
Yep,
I
just heard
wasn't
my
calling
first
that option a
piece of
million
info.
years.
Good up air. Good up smash.
Facey up smash. There it is again.
You could literally just like
Okay, never
drop down from ledge and just do a rising down air to kill Luigi in that situation.
Hmm.
No, but you can get quanked with the FD.
Yeah, I
think
feel
but you gotta
I
do
have
No,
that.
been
no,
just
he was in the side
cheesed
B animation.
by that stupid up B.
No, he was in the side B animation. You were fine.
If he's invisible, I don't know. I'd have to re-see it.
I'm pretty sure he was in the side B animation and it wouldn't have hit you because you were invincible from ledge. It could have been close.
Yeah,
Very close
after.
timing,
But
but
I think you would have
doable.
missed. I think you would have missed. I don't think you would have.
Yeah. It probably just depends on the height of Luigi.
Good down tilt. Too much fade. Too much fade. Oh, jabs. Too much fade in. You know, like doing inny and outy. See, there I grab that ledge and then do the worst get up attack of all time. No! Never mind, Kurt's way too much sauce. He was dumping the whole ketchup bottle on that. You ruined the French fries.
It's 1 and 8.
You were
Somebody
going
might
for
have let that one
misfire.
catch
You're crazy.
Of course, it would have hit. It hits higher.
Don't do the. Okay, grab
Nice.
ledge. Oh,
He's
the
like-
fade back. That was good. That wasn't. Yeah, I'm
You're like, I was-
contesting
It was.
Luigi's dare with my own, and that's just like.
Oh no, I decided there. That wasn't you contesting there. That was just you contesting me, and then I decided there.
Right, but even still, like, it doesn't. In that situation,
just-
dare just
You
sucks.
just go to the platform of the highest height, and you laser me. We talked about
Like,
this. One.
nair, I lose to
Okay.
nair here, I lose to down air here, I lose
You
to
go to-
forward air here.
Your fair might win. You're fair.
I
If
don't
you
know.
space it like a god. Let's explain that. Like a fucking god.
Luigi down
Now,
air has.
Or you go to that platform, it's right where that Luigi insignia is, and you double jump and laser. You're talking about wanting to laser more, and I never see you double jump and laser nobody. He talks
For the
about
record.
the laser. He's a fake laserer.
I am a fake laser because I laser a bunch, and then my friends are like, "Whoa, whoa, this dude with the lasers," and I laugh it off. But then a part of me dies inside.
Yep, and he's,
Aw.
you know, can't be that soft.
I guess you have a laser.
Lasers aren't even that bad. The lasers is a free reset for them. That's what they're misunderstanding. You're giving them multiple resets every single time they get to actually do something after laser. For the coffin.
Should not have lived there. 3 up tilts in a row in that play.
That dash attack was going to be an F tilt, right, Kurt?
I think that dash tap was supposed to be a wave lane something.
Oh!
I don't remember exactly. It's supposed to be wave land, probably forward tilt, but because I missed the wave land. and I
Oh,
missed
this movement.
Saying that sometimes when I try and do F tilt
I
with Luigi, I accidentally dash attack.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a forward tilt, but it's
This is
because I
shit.
missed the wave land, that's why I missed it.
Oh, how did that
Oh
grab?
my God.
Goodbye.
Damn, it's about to be a force.
It wasn't. I want to say I almost brought this one back.
Oh, that mix up with the down B?
Yeah. It was definitely mixed up. They got me 12%. It gotta be 12, so who knows?
It was ridiculous.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's just crazy at this game.
That's so messed up. Ah!
That's so mean.
It's like borderline stylish.
Sliding.
That was literally borderline stylish right there.
That
Just
was
kinda
stylish,
Roll
bro.
right
This
into
is-
his
Waving
loving
out Luigi.
arms.
That's that makes me
I'm pretty
sick.
sure that's where. I'm pretty sure that's where.
Look
that's
at
fucking
these
laughing.
eyes. Off in
The
the
first
stagey.
time that happened, I remember talking.
I will throw him right to there.
That looks like a brain that's saying, yippee!
The great part is, like,
Yippee.
the grip that he has on Falco's legs on that throw.
I know.
It looks so good. Like props to the animations of this game sometimes. If you like freeze frame them, they still fucking look good. A
You could,
lot
like,
of the
paint,
time.
you could like paint every single frame in this game, like, and it'd be
Dude,
art.
Sakurai
Most of
just
them.
uploaded a video about animations and how he did the animations for Smash Bros. You
Godlike?
pose a little mannequin.
Never mind. Did the roll and I
Yeah,
died
I saw
for it.
that video. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that
I
you
was
could
seeing
do
the
2
little images that he
aerials
made.
there and still cover me. Gross.
But I couldn't recover. If I missed it, then I just die.
Fair enough. Okay,
That's
so
no
those are all of
trade-off.
my losses. Takeaways is 1, I like straight up am not counting Luigi Cyclone when it
That's
is.
huge,
It's just a
honestly.
tether.
That's
Like there were at
huge.
least 2 to 3 stocks that I
Well,
just
it's-
gave up.
No, it's worse than a tether.
Yeah.
A tether's harder to count. A tether, they get it every time they touch the ground.
Mm-hmm.
A tether's just as bad as Marth's side B. Every time Marth's side B is even worse. Marth has to do a waveland to get his side B back. or way
Wait,
down.
really? Marth can't just touch the ground?
Yeah, I've told you that before. We talked about it already once. You may have forgot.
It forgot. What is that?
Because you
I
didn't believe
forgot.
it, and then you started up melee, and then you did it, and then you were surprised. I remember specifically.
Okay, you got a
You
better
read
better
Marth
memory
when
than
you
me.
did it. You read Marth when you did it.
Oh my god.
Also, I should give out this info real quick. Luigi Cyclone, when used on the ground, has a constant hitbox. When it's used in the air, there's only 1 hitbox at the beginning and 1 right at the end. So while in between those hitbox, you can hit him.
Okay.
But that's also better for Luigi
Interesting.
because Luigi has an easier time clanking with the move when it's on the ground because if he clanks while he finishes, he gets the cyclone charge.
Yeah.
It counts as a
Hmm.
finished up down B charge if he clanks. That's why Luigi Samus is an interesting matchup because Luigi, if Samus isn't changing his missile height, he gets like free charges because
So-
Samus's regular missile heights they're flankable.
So the animation for Cyclone has to completely finish for you to get your charge?
Yes,
Okay.
or clank. Clank's the other option.
Right. Well, how how soon? Like if it clanks
Doesn't
frame
matter.
1, is it fine?
Frame 1 clank, it's fine. He has it.
Yeesh.
If you clank a move with his cyclone charge, he gets the charge.
And it
It
has
counts
to
as the
end.
move being finished. Yeah,
And it has to end on the ground too.
it has to end on the ground. So yeah, he can't
So
be
if-
tapping it and end in the air.
But if someone starts it in the air and then lands on the ground and it ends, then they get the charge.
Okay. So I was dummy greedy trying to fight you off stage, especially from below, which just
Yeah, below is real dumb.
no
You-
hitboxes
it's
work
free
in my
lasers.
favor in that interaction.
Free lasers, and the crazy part about the free lasers is it's free lasers if I'm high, and then I sometimes can't recover.
Right.
Like you laser me enough, and I just die. I literally, if you laser more there, I'm forced to recover low. If I have cyclone, if I don't have cyclone, I die. But then you know I have cyclone because I'm still trying to recover. And then at
Okay.
that point, you get to do more of what you wanted to practice with your other recovery. So it's like a double benefit.
More
because you get to
lasers.
practice the let.
Go figure.
high
Falco
lasers.
needs to shoot
High
more
lasers.
lasers.
Well, high off stage.
Take away from every
not
VOD
even
review.
neutral lasers. Neutral lasers you should do probably the same amount or tiny bit less. Because there was sometimes in there I tried to point out where you laser me when I'm doing a move that I have a lot of end lag in, and I'm getting free resets. Because you were lasering so much that I was using it to get in, because I couldn't get in without being hit by lasers. So I might as well use a move that gives me momentum forward towards you, and then just get reset by your laser because you're resetting me for free.
Gross.
You're resetting me for 2%. It's a trade. It's a trade for 2% for me getting in your face, and Luigi wants to be in your face. I'll take 2% to be in your face. That's you know, that sounds good to me.
And filthy take laser meta.
This
It's not
isn't
even
even.
laser meta.
This isn't even the take laser meta. This is the don't shoot laser meta, and I can't even start touching that.
No, your laser, other lasers are fine, but
Right,
you can't laser.
but it's
them
like
using approaching
I definitely
with
was
moves
not
that have high
distinguishing.
delay.
Right,
Yeah.
I wasn't making a distinguishing between those two things. I definitely was just
Yeah,
shoot,
sure.
gun, laser, blast, pew, damage, Falco,
Well, the thing
bird,
is, like,
zoom.
it was right after Tripper said it too. Tripper's like, you can hit Luigi off of his side beat, and then like multiple of my side beats that I was going to land on stage, you laser for me, and I'm like, okay, I get free reset instead of getting you getting free punish. I'll trade that.
Right.
Unless
Yeah,
your
the side
punish
B's on
is laser.
stage, there were like a couple of those where I just
If I'm off
Put back
stage,
neutral.
laser me to high hell. But if
Yeah.
I'm on stage, like side being, just fucking kill me. I
Yeah.
don't deserve to live.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Also, use lasers to interrupt Luigi Nair if you think Luigi's going to use Nair.
yeah.
No, I don't know about that.
Mm.
It's a 50-50 there. Luigi can just nair again. He, gets
He
reset,
can
gets
just nair again.
Yeah.
Got a
but
point.
I don't
I
know.
have to-
I feel like you would have enough time to
Don't
do
do
something.
approaching laser with that. It's fine if you're doing like fading away laser, like when you're interrupt nair, just 8%. Like it's
Well,
hard for me
that's
to get
the-
in as Luigi. Like literally, if I don't get the wave dash because you're lasering, then I have to come up with more alternative ways, which I was just
Right.
being
So like
into wave one
specifically
and
be
off your laser.
using lasers to stuff your wave dash movement, but as soon as you're starting, like I need to start to recognize that you're using my own lasers as a tool to get in.
aerial entries. Yeah.
I definitely wasn't distinguishing those things.
Well, let's see what you did in the games you won.
Yeah, I was about to say, watch these back and see what was working. Oh, don't click there, you dumbass.
Because I also think like when you were winning, you were just like you weren't paying attention. Like I don't know what you're doing, but I was trying to pay attention to figure out what I needed to do. And then also like once you started losing, you were just like, what am I supposed to do? But like you never thought back either. And that's
Yeah.
just nasty.
So like while this, we'll talk about it afterwards. But like I honestly, I have a mentality problem against like mid and lower tiers that is incorrect, and I need to break it.
I mean, I know I can use to every character in this game.
Ow.
That's just a level on that. And I practice every character in the game to know more stuff about the other characters. I still can lose to anybody. People are crazy.
Arcanus? Okay, there you go. All right.
And we're back.
He was just rebooting.
I was a William. I like to think if I reboot, I'd be like the techno bowl startup sound.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he saved it. Got that Super Saiyan percent.
I got the angle on my up B. I would have made it back to ledge either way. So. Sick punish.
Maybe a down tilt. I don't know if that would kill.
Yeah, might not have killed, but it certainly would have
Probably
set
not
up.
Luigi. It would have set up for lasers.
Down tilt setup for lasers. I like it.
It would have for against Luigi. Hell,
There it
That
is.
up, see that up air setup for lasers.
it did. There were some lasers there.
There were the lasers.
There were a couple. I counted 2, I think.
Yeah, I like the distancing specifically on that match. Your spacing against Luigi in most neutral scenarios didn't let me get in, but didn't but when you were in, you just took advantage, even if it was just a trade. Trades are good against low tiers. They really are. And the trades are good against low tiers because low tiers like hate it. It's demoralizing to low tiers. So if you're willing to just trade with low tier, they're like, well, I'll just take that stock.
Yeah,
because, like, it's hard to
low
get
tiers
anything.
feel about trades the way I feel about trading with Peach. Peach doesn't make bad trades, and I hate it.
Peach
Very
makes
rarely.
Peach makes trades into down smash.
Like, she's got that like GameStop Ultra Platinum rewards. She gets like 10% bonus trade in on every transaction.
So if she gets $3 insteed of 2.
3 instead of 2, man.
I mean, I guess in a stock count that actually matters. That's pretty good.
No, she doesn't get $3.
Oh,
She gets
yeah.
$3 of in-store credit.
I know. It's loaded on her gift card.
And she still just goes to the back dumpster and takes the game that free trades.
Enters into a giveaway for a $50 Target card.
Don't worry, she just keeps pulling tickets like she does turnips. She's gonna win.
There it is.
Yeah, no cyclone.
Yup.
You can roll up when I don't get cyclone. That's why I charge cyclone. I died and knew that I needed cyclone. Charge it the next time.
It's a dangerous
At
dare
least
you just
this
did.
time.
This is the see again. Like that rising dare against Luigi just does not exist. There's no universe where that works.
It doesn't exist against a lot of characters. It's actually really fake. Fox's fair beats it.
That's gross.
I mean, Foxy is punished afterwards, in theory. Depending on the prison percent and stuff. But...
This was great. I love that so much.
Okay.
Where you gonna
What
go?
are you gonna do?
Where you gonna go?
What are you gonna do?
What you gonna
What are you
do?
That was actually like a perfect edge guard.
I know.
That was good. Just kind of go out there and take the Psybe, like Samus, to go out there and take the bombs, you know?
I am. It's gonna take a while to like develop the skills, but like I want to start going for suicide dares against Unlimited and like hit him.
Bomb.
Yeah, and then have the soft hitbox of dare get to the bomb and then reset me. And
Yeah, it's
potentially
really easy.
just like either do like a moonwalk full hop or just like a drift forward full hop. Not even use the double jump. Try to trade with the bomb, double jump, recover back. Like,
I mean, depends the stage. Like, depends how high you're going for the attack. If you're going really high, it's like you can use your double jump.
yeah.
Depends how far you're going, really. Like, but I mean, it's definitely easier to aim. Cause you can go under him and do you can go under him and hit double jump there, and then reset off the bomb with your hair. Because like after he bombed, he goes lower. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Recovery. Oh, up air there. I mean, it did it immediately afterwards. Thank you, Arcanus. Glad you're listening.
Good down smash.
Back air, back air, back air. Oh, down air. Not another back air. He's crazy. Ow. Oh, the down tilt.
Like you're standing your ground a lot more in these games.
Yeah. The thing that like got in my head was just like there were a couple of games where you just got like 4 or 5 just consecutive wins in a row that like I've just lost. I don't know how you're getting these hits and like following up on these combos, or rather it was like a full stock that I would lose off of like a simple thing. That was crazy.
My mentality's getting a lot better too. That was something with like playing Anthor's Ladder and playing randoms. It's really helped with my mentality because it's like I'm just like playing these characters that like I don't even know who I'm playing next. So it's like every small win that I can find or like take, I like have to utilize it because I don't know if I'm gonna get Bowser next. They're gonna pick Sheep. Like I just don't know.
You still play random on Anthers, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's really been helping me my mentality, like for sure.
Interesting.
Because it's like, if as these characters, I can win sets by just bringing myself to the brink and the edge of these characters' gameplay. That I'm not saying I don't play as the characters. It's just like, as a character, I don't even know who I'm gonna play next. I can't even prep myself to be able to play next to this character.
Right.
So character that I'm practicing more and playing, and that if I might be able to bring them to the brink when I'm bringing a character that I'm just using for 5 minutes, and then playing a completely different character, like, I should be able to bring it farther, right? That should make sense.
I hate that dash attack. I feel like I'm supposed to take your stock every time I get hit by that dash attack, and it just...
It's just propaganda.
It's propaganda.
The only person that said that dash attack correctly is YouTube.
So many hits.
You just did like a slight drift back dare, and I thought it was actually pretty sexy.
Ow. Ow. That one?
No. I think you had 2 stocks left still.
It was a while ago. It sounds.
That one.
That one?
That one. Yeah, yeah.
That was back and then back in. That was
a
little
sexy
saucy.
Yeah. I loved that.
That was, I got that from a Toph video where he was saying, like, you know, drift on aerials for Spaceys is, there's no such thing as, like, just drift in and drift out. And he, like, just sat there and did, like, 17 different drift patterns on, like, a Fox Dare. And I'm like, what is this?
No, that was good.
Again.
That's like, sure. I don't know. Or maybe I pretty sure I hit sharp. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see how I like down aired there again because you stopped me from charging it initially. Like I had to still charge Cyclone.
Oh yeah.
You stopped it, so I was like, I still need this.
Damn. I probably didn't even catch that in the moment.
Gangsta laser.
Which was a gangsta? Oh yeah, the standing laser.
The gangsta laser. The kill shot.
I don't know. I think for me, the new gangsta laser is offstage double jump laser that does not work, does not provide any meaningful interactions.
Does it look cool?
It does. Well, I've got
Then it's
some
perfect.
interesting frame lag on the stream.
Yeah, it just got choppy.
And it's while I'm playing the
They're
replays.
metamorphing into each other.
Hmm.
Because they're metamorphing into one another.
And why is it so garbage when it's playing the replays? Has it been that way the entire time?
No.
No?
No, not
Okay.
really.
Like to me, sometimes crazy shit's happen.
Are you watching the Discord stream or the Twitch stream?
No, I was watching the Twitch stream.
Okay.
I'm on the Discord stream.
The stream was live. I was waiting for that, and then it probably happened while I was zoned out.
Just reset.
And put viewers on. Also,
Yeah.
might as well reset at the same time.
Right.
Damn, we got thunderstorms. It's thundering.
Yeah, what's up, Bored Alec? Doing?
What's up?
Wonder if he's bored.
Back down. No, seems to be okay. Look in. Much. How are you? Pretty good, man. We've been reviewing some VODs against Luigi today. Yeah, as soon as I start doing the file, it like the FPS drops to 30. Why is that? Still crappy like that? No, okay. I like this. In and out. It's average time to render frame that's messing up. That's so crazy. If it's a rendering thing, then let me do playback settings. I guess I don't need playback to look pretty. I need it to run quickly.
Yeah.
Nope, not controller setting. Graphics. Go Vulkan backend, because it's a funny word. Off. Yeah, I'm scaling it up to 4K. That would definitely be why.
Yeah, I don't know if you need 4K for this.
Alright, that should probably be good.
4K, I thought we were still using tube TVs.
Oh, okay, so it is the Vulkan backend that makes it unstable. That makes sense. Like 3D11, like a chump. Potentially switch over to OpenGL if it stays bad.
I know. I knew you were gonna say that.
Should be picking it up.
I'm dead.
Not picking up the game capture now. That's great.
Fun.
You take out my Luigi at a 4K, I'm done.
Was
You mispronounced it. It's Waz going on.
Jesus, Kurt. Oh my god.
I knew I'd get you with some dumb comment sooner.
Oh, why is it not hooking in now? Good grief. What's going on? Cooperate.
For our viewers,
I know.
if we stall the stream longer, you'll just stay here even longer.
You're here forever.
There we go.
Unsubbed.
Much smoother. Okay. Way, way better.
Saved.
Based and quality pilled.
Yeah, I
I gotta remember to take my quality pills, you
Looking
know?
at Luigi's hands in this anime, they're just signs so
They're
well.
so good.
Yeah.
I really love Animelee. I was originally just using like HD textures, and then like there was one update where they added like 13 characters into the game all at once. They haven't done a single update since, but there's enough. There's only like a couple of dumb ones, like I think the Lynx.
At least in their defense, Kirby. Well, no, I think they have Lynx now, but I think Kirby they don't have.
Right.
But Kirby, you gotta understand, has 26 versions after the base one.
Oh,
He's way
you're
more than
right.
everyone else.
Every hat.
Yeah, you'd have to
Oh,
retexture.
the Kirby update has to be a single update to Anime Lane.
Oh, for sure. And it's gonna take them so long. Like, respect if they get that finished.
That's so funny. I didn't
It'll take a
even
while.
realize that.
It's the real thing.
Yeah, Kirby can wait.
Wild.
Nobody plays them as too many hats.
That's why I got respect for Sakurai and Ultimate. They had to make like 80 different.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Sakurai didn't make those models.
Oh yeah.
Poor
Somebody
art
making
team.
Facade.
no money. Somebody making no money worked on those.
You had to oversee that shit.
Are you like, Kirby? I gotta check my
Hiya!
Sakurai's team is the GOAT. I don't know. I mean, Sakurai's team was the GOAT in 1999, for sure.
No, I'd say Sakurai's team was the GOAT in 2001.
Sakurai is the GOAT. His team...
His team are the aliens that broke in when they made the game you're watching currently. Because humans didn't make this game. Nope. I'm still not convinced.
How could they have finished it in less than a year?
It was 13 months, I think, not under a year.
The bulk of it probably.
Scraping by.
That's just still is just like bewildering to me. That this like I don't know if AAA games were $60 back then, or if
This
they were
one
like
should have been.
They were
50.
50.
It was
They were
50 back
50.
then. I remember. Yeah. So we paid $50 for a 13-month dev cycle. Like, ugh.
Actually,
Yeah.
$50.
That we played for over 20 years.
Yeah.
So, value's already there. I'm
Best
convinced.
value for the money.
I
I'd
think
buy
back
it
in the
again.
back in the 64 era, I think games were more expensive than $50 though.
Really?
Yeah.
I-
They kind of.
My parents just came home with Nintendo 64 games back when I was a kid then, so.
Yeah,
Chrono
same.
Trigger on Super Nintendo, that shit was like $70 on release.
Really?
Yeah, it was expensive.
Huh.
Dang.
Never had a SNES.
But like Mario World was like what, $35? I don't know. And it came with the Super Nintendo. So.
Oh.
Are you watching VODs again?
Yeah. Oh, let me rehost the Discord stream. I'm disgusting.
It's okay.
Cringe.
Which stream? I always got both of them open. The real
You're
one.
streaming
Be like
cringe. You're going to
22K.
lose co-host.
You're gonna lose co-host. Chrono Trigger is sick and worth it in retrospect. I have a bias against ATB. I tried emulating Chrono Trigger. I don't like the combat.
Interesting.
Ouch.
I didn't play it on the original console. I don't like it.
I got the best version on DS.
Oh, I loved this.
When do you have it on?
Oh.
You have D's? Tim?
What?
You have Chrono Trigger on D's?
Yeah, I do.
D's nuts?
Oh.
These what?
GG. Get him out the call. Kick him out the call. Got him. It's over. It's over. Stream's over.
Alright, later, guys.
Closing up shop. I'm using my points to shut down the stream. I don't even know if that's a reward in yours.
If you spend 100,000 channel points, you can just end the stream early.
Is that really one of them?
We
No.
could.
My brother has that. on his stream.
100,000 channel points go offline.
Retire.
My brother literally has that on his stream.
That's
Yeah, his is a million. His is a million.
Oh, his is a
It's
million?
a million, Jesus.
Man's fighting Ganon about to PB. Someone spends the rewards. His PB isn't live.
You know what's funny? I'm over halfway there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
500k. Jeez.
Here to ruin his PB screen.
Kill the reflect.
What if it was world record?
His PB
Yeah.
will be world record. His next PB
We're
will be world
using
record.
this scrap right now. There we go.
Great hold.
Which is Zelda? Somebody made a Zelda comment. Oh yes, Delighted
Twilight
Streams, Twilight Princess HD, any percent.
And, no, actually, he does all categories.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got world record in 100%, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Guy's a nut.
Yeah,
I was just thinking to
third-
myself, like,
8-hour run.
8-hour
Just
run.
8-hour run.
I was thinking to myself though, like, I don't think I can do speed running because, like, when I have a really terrible loss in Melee, like, I beat myself up about it, but, like, at the end of the day, there's a respect for my opponent and what they're doing. Whereas in speedrunning, if I'm on, like, PB pace and I just make, like, 3 disgusting flubs in a row and like, I'm gonna cancel the run, I just want to stop this, I don't want to keep going. Like, I am the sole single focus point for my failures. The only other thing that I can point to is game dumb.
Well, RNG is a real thing.
Yeah.
For sure. But like,
In a lot of the runs, like, I've seen Delighted be at PB pace and get bad Zelda RNG and not get, like, world record.
Like, literally right at the end of the game.
that's
Yeah,
nuts.
it's like you're 4 hours in, you're 2.5 hours in, 2 hours 40 minutes. If you get the best RNG, you get PB, and you by a sizable amount of time.
Yeah.
Not that long
Then he
ago.
gets like a 16 cycle. Then he gets like a 16. So
Oh.
you're like, oh man.
Not that long ago, it ruined one of his world record pace runs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I was watching that one.
Yeah.
See, that
He's still playing.
would
He's
hurt
crazy.
more than any loss I've ever suffered in Melee. That would just damage me.
But the thing he gets from it is that he knows he can do it. He just needs the RNG to work with him.
Right.
Yeah, and it makes it feel better when the RNG works with you. The game wanted it to work. You know what I mean?
You can't just walk
Have
away
a good
from
one,
that
boy
going,
toy.
why me? You gotta walk away from it going, I can do
Bye.
this. I just need RNG to work with me next time.
I ain't putting in another 2 hours, bro.
Well, I mean,
It's usually
Brother
more.
Will.
It's a lot more.
One more.
It's usually about 30 minutes of prep before he does it wrong.
Oh.
any percent was like 3.5 hours.
Oh, I already
Actually,
did
getting
this
close
one.
to 3 hours.
This one.
Oh, that jab.
The craziest part is how much he's actually able to read chat while he's doing these things.
Yeah, but that's a
Like,
skill
he
for
reads chat
sure.
continuously, like it's crazy. Like he only asks for focus like 2 or 3 points in the run.
It's because of muscle memory. Like,
Yeah,
once
for
you-
sure. Like I've been noticing I've been getting a lot better with reading chat. Like I don't have a very active chat right now.
Oh my god.
But
I actually think that's a struggle with melee players. They rely too much on muscle memory, and then their opponents adapt.
yes,
You're just playing like a machine. You're
um,
same patterns.
like there have been a couple of streams over like the last couple of months where I'll just be like having a full-blown conversation about like whatever, and I am in the middle of a 0 to death, and I just dumpster somebody while talking about like, oh, you know, I really hate bananas. You know, this is weird. You know, it's funky texture.
Where's the textures?
Smoothies, though, like,
Dude, fuck potassium.
Whoa.
And in the
That's gonna go?
background, there's no DI, and it's free.
You tried to hit me like 3 times with that down taunt.
If you upbeat, it would have worked.
Can't blame the guy for that. I think I stopped soon when I started winning.
Oh, what a back air. Shoot lasers? Oh, okay,
Oh, yeah.
tried to get to the fireball.
That was smart.
Down air?
Nice.
I think one more game.
I'm interested to see the progression though. Like what was is it like win-win, loss-loss?
It was like a half a dozen wins, and then like 1 loss, and then a win, and then 2 losses, and then a win, and then like 3 losses. It was just like the losses kept accelerating once they started.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, if it was that case, you probably have the longest streak of wins though.
I think so. In the beginning, I had more, which is like, again, is like another thing that's just kind of unfair to everybody involved, is that like I'm still kind of winning in the head-to-head, but I'm the one getting frustrated.
Yeah. I was really pushing it to the brink to try to get a game. Once I got one, I felt like it got a little easier.
Yeah.
Started rolling more also. Like if you watch the early games, you're just like trusting your position. Your late games, you weren't trusting your position, which makes sense when you're losing. Why you're gonna trust your position?
That
Right.
was a great
You were
laser.
trusting it
You
before.
you straight up broke my confidence against this character, which, I mean, if you were saying you're pushing this character to the brink, you did it.
I mean, when you don't give me a chance to win, I gotta find that chance regardless. I don't think any matchup's like unwinnable, except for like Bowser Sheep. There's like one matchup in the game, which is
What about
fine,
Sheik
like,
Ices?
26 perfect. It's real bad.
It's real bad.
Like 90-10, but it's winnable. I mean, you have Zelda. Like if Sheik's using Zelda, like it's definitely winnable.
Oh my god, your Zelda in the crew battle, dude. That was unforgettable.
Yeah, a little bit
You know,
better.
Dreffin was going Zelda against some of the ISIS players at
You have to.
yeah.
I think that's the
It's
play
a
now.
way better sheet. It's a way better sheet. It's a way better matchup sheet.
It's a way better match.
And just the way that Zelda's kind of lanky, she actually like catches ice climbers in their movement. And I've
And,
straight
yeah.
seen fucking ice climbers be chased down by Falco Fox, and like the most they get is a shine. Like they
Right.
chase them down for 30 minutes, and then it's like, well, I had a shine and it killed Nana. It's like, okay, it's good now, but now you gotta catch Popo. And you look behind you, and he's like,
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, you hear that noise. It's really true.
Nice misfire. Ooh,
There he gets me.
that was like the
So
first
like
one I-
that Cyclone made me afraid of the Cyclone stall. Right there.
Yeah, but
I
if
mean, you
use
never
it
refreshed.
lower, like you did in the past. Like I don't think those would hit you.
It all depends on like where I'm forced to cover from too.
Like that, I think it was after this game is when I started rolling up on ledge against your Cyclone, and it just was not working. Ooh. Blech.
Yep. Good shit.
I tried to be as good as I could. I could probably do it a little better.
Yeah. I just let
live
Luigi,
that
just like
next time.
slowly let Luigi like creep more and more of his bullshit in.
It's not bullshit. That's where you're messing up.
Yahoo.
That's the other thing. So like, I talked about it before we got to the wind games.
He's literally combo breaking the character.
He's combo breaking the character for sure,
He's cheap
but
on
like
ledge.
I got super frustrated during those games because I literally was trying to tell myself over and over, like, give Luigi the space that he needs, just like give him just that little bit of space for when he does his panic aerial, and then punish that. And then like you just started like cracking me open in some places. Like you would just, like you were saying how you were using my own lasers to get in. Like I think as soon as you started doing that, like as soon as it felt difficult to get you off of me, I remember thinking that, like, how the hell is this dumbass green plumber constantly on me?
Blue. Blue Plumber. Green's a different company.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'd say Pikachu and Luigi are definitely the panic aerial characters because they have such quick aerials.
Yeah, I mean, but even if you look at those earlier games, they weren't laser as much when I was on stage. Doing like a few. I'm not saying we weren't doing none. But when I was off stage, you were doing them. Like we were just talking about before we watched that. We were talking about that you should do that. Did way more of those ones where I was off stage high recovering and
Lasers.
me the hell out.
Yep.
Like specifically, like where I was recovering high, and then you were just double jump laser at me.
Boydoi redeemed rank intention check. I don't even know if I saw that.
I don't think you did.
Arcanist doesn't bring tension. And he
Are you
does
sure?
take the check.
Is that what's in barley tea?
No.
Probably it's opposite of
Hey, it
tension.
says it right there. No.
Take the shot. That shit killed me. Literally. Oh.
This is so sad.
Yeah, so like, are there tricks, things that I can tell myself to like get over this idea? Like, I've struggled with this, especially against you, Kurt. Like, I feel like I'm not supposed to lose against your Pichu. Like, but that's just
my
the
Pichu on
wrong...
Superstar GG has a 100% win ratio against Falco in tournament.
Well,
I haven't lost a set.
See, it's like
I mean, I haven't versed Mango either, but I haven't lost a set against Pichu's Falco. If you look at my Panda global stats.
I guess it also kind of goes hand in hand with, like, you know, everybody says just lame out the low tiers. Just do it. Just lame them out and you win. But I'm like, but I like scrapping, and I like going in and hitting them and doing stuff instead of running away and shooting lasers.
Yeah,
but
you can beat them by going in. You just have to learn each character. There's 26 of them.
Yeah, you actually have to face them on the actual terms of battle and not just, I have a laser, which means I can just stay over here and...
Yeah, Fox could do that. Don't get me wrong. Fox can pick FD and run away 75% of the match and laser the low tier until they're above 90 and then play the game. Like, Fox could absolutely do it. I'm not disagreeing that Fox can actually do that, and it's going to work most of the time.
Honestly, my mentality when playing against any character lower than high tier is that every character is, well, almost every character is really good. It's just they have exploitable weaknesses, you know?
Much more exploitable weaknesses, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Luigi is a good character. He's mid-tier, yeah, but that's just because he has more exploitable weaknesses than fucking...
I think that's, like, something I gotta separate. Because I'm kind of just seeing it as this, like, one amorphous blob of bad character rather than two separate columns of things that care. Because there was this conversation...
Some of their parts rather than the parts individually.
Because it was, like, Rishi was talking about this. He had a conversation once where, like, Donkey Kong has some of the best throw combos in the game, especially on Spaceys. Donkey Kong can literally just dumpster Spaceys on up throws.
I hate him.
And if I just go against DK, like I did money matches against Wrangler at Shine, and he dumpstered me, like, because he's just got those Spacey punishes, and that's... I can't...
Well, it's not just those Spacey punishes.
For sure.
You have to understand, like, it's the same thing as every character. It doesn't matter if it's Wrangler. It doesn't matter if it's Kirby Kaze. If they're sticking to one character, objectively, the challenges they've had to utilize that character for a longer period of time or equal time to you of playing your character is way worse. They've had to go through a way worse scenario than Falco ever has. So
they've had to climb bigger hills, yeah.
So the fact that anyone could say that I can just beat them because they're a low tier is ruining, or it's taking away from the challenges that they have had to face to play that character for so many years.
I said
that solo main these characters.
I said that during my mentality thing, where it's like, it's literally disrespectful to my opponent to just assume that I should be able to beat them, that it just disregards any and all work that they put in. And like you made another point, like disregarding the disproportionately increased work that they have put in to succeed with their character compared to mine. If anything, I should think the
Falco
opposite.
Just beats everybody either. Falco has challenges too. I'm not saying Falco doesn't have challenges.
I gotta be scared of the low tiers, because, like, they just pull out some weird stuff I ain't never seen before, because Fox doesn't do that.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too, is if you play online, I dare you to pick the low tier you want to play, and play some matches on Unranked. Play 10 matches, tell me how many put
sucks.
Well, no, tell me how many people have quit out before you even get to play. You don't get to show that you suck.
Yeah.
They get quit out time after time after time. Where you go to burst somebody in bracket, and I burst a guy on Anthers the other day, where I grained him like a sheep. It was a one stock battle. It was one stock on Yoshi's. And then I got Kirby, and I 2-stocked him, and then I got Link, they picked Sheik against me, and I 2-stocked him. In a matchup I didn't think I could win as Link, I 2-stocked them.
That's
Because
Link's
they
best
didn't
matchup.
know how to play
Link's best
against
matchup.
those other characters. They knew how to play as Sheik because Sheik's a top tier.
Oh man, yeah, that is so true. Like I just have objectively more solid game plans against the top tiers, and like
And that's what I'm saying.
I went into those Luigi games with a game plan, but it was not a good enough game plan. I didn't stick to it, and I started losing.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
I would say
was the game
stick
plan
to it.
where,
You're
oh,
doing
this is
well.
just a mid tier, so I'm going to do what I want.
But also, yeah, I mean, you even said that. You said that you even at one point you were just like, you're like, man, I'm just fucking up your Luigi today, and I was like, true. I'm like, I'm trying though. You play back the stream. I was like, I'm trying to win though.
That's
As
funny.
you won like 5 games in a row, and I was
Yeah.
you know, I was trying to figure it out. It was hard.
And then he did.
Some characters
And then he
can just
did.
But also, I mean, like, do you have a notebook near your desk? Like,
No.
like specifically, like you asked me like a few months ago, next, like, would I play you in the future to try to like play one character or like not strictly one character, but don't switch your character as much so I can get better at a matchup. So I
think,
specifically
yeah,
do
if-
that when I'm playing you. But if you're not, like, you should be writing notes down like while you're playing. Like if you should be building while you have the time to play a character for a certain period of time. If you're not building a game plan against that character, you're wasting some bit of time that you're having.
I've been
against that
telling
character.
myself that like I lately, and I'm not lately, like for my Melee career, there's just like, you know, granted, like I have the capacity, I am allowed to play Melee for fun, right? It's not only 100% write notes, focus in, meditate, you know, game plan, meta game, all of this optimization shit, right? But
Yeah,
I
sometimes
think
you just want to go balls to the wall.
I play too much Melee for fun. I think I need to start playing less Melee for fun and much more Melee to learn. Like over the
I've said it
weekend
too.
and like over the last week, Cripper, like we've been doing a lot of teams and just like a lot of generic friendlies, and like it's been tons of fun, but I can't say that I've been concretely learning a lot from those games.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
I mean, even in that aspect, I've said it. Even for me this year, I've specifically said it that like this is the first time I've actually like put time into like learning more of the terminology of the game, because like I've always like strayed away from it. I've even said that like I just play this game casually at a really high level because I didn't know any terminology. Yeah, I picked counter picks and bans and stuff like that. I'm not saying I didn't pick
Then
counter
Barbecue joined the server.
picks, but you know, I've tried to learn more terminology because I've known that I've been kind of lacking in that department. Like when people ask me for advice and they're asking for specific advice, I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But if you want to play the game, I'll beat your ass when you're doing whatever you're saying. You fucking fun canceling shit. I'll fucking be out here and I'll beat you. And that's like, that's not actually the great mentality, because you're not like you're giving people hard blocks that they're like, wow, that guy's an asshole. He won't give me any information to get better. Like it's not that. I can give you information to get better. It's just not going to make any sense to you unless like we
Right.
played for 30 minutes, because then I can explain things that happened in those 30 minutes versus just explaining things that happen in gameplay, because I don't have the like universal terminology.
Yeah.
And I've been working like if I compare my terminology that I've learned in the last, let's say 6 months, 7 months, versus the terminology I've learned in the last 7 years, the last 7 months is a lot more than the last 7 years.
For sure. That's kind of me,
And that's
like
depressing. That's depressing in itself.
for me,
I
I
did,
think it's been a lot about patience and neutral. I think I have taken wild steps forward in not just being this unga bunga hold W Falco. And I still have trouble. I gotta stop
I mean, you
feeling bad about just dumpstering people with lasers. Like it's just in the game, but it's, I won't say names, but there are people that I will play friendlies with that, and I mean obviously myself included, we start to get vocally upset, and there's like a part of me, there's a very empathetic part of me that doesn't want my opponent to be upset, and so that influences my own gameplay more than it's supposed to.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I think
Yeah,
everybody
I'm
has
kind
that
of the
first
same
game,
way as, you know, only
But-
partially related, but like in the Pokemon Draft League we've been doing, I have lots of Pokemon that could set Stealth Rocks, but I don't like Stealth Rocks on principle, so I don't use it. Even though it would be good if I'm forcing my opponent to switch a lot. I just,
Stealth
Yeah.
Rock
the
is
move
so
makes me
good.
feel bad, so I don't use it.
Stealth Rock is so
Stealth Rock
good.
is so good. Like,
But
it ruined the metagame when it was released, but it's really good.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's really good.
It's
It
a
ruined
fun
the
killer.
metagame.
It's literally a fun killer, but it's a good fun killer, you know?
Yeah,
not
exactly.
Wobbling,
It's
probably
like,
is
oh yeah,
the
just throw up some Stealth Rocks and some Spikes and maybe some Toxic Spikes. You're feeling a little fancy.
And then Toxic.
And then, Roar.
And then
or,
Rain.
just... ah.
But dude, Ark, like, if you ever want me to just play
Right.
Puff for an entire session and laser the fuck out of me, please. I'm fine with it, you know? Like, I'm
That
not
thing
gonna
too
do
is
that.
like some people, you'll be surprised how many people, especially in the server, will truly thank you for the games you give them, as long as you're playing the game. Like,
Right.
I am thankful for anyone who plays with me, because even when I didn't know any terminology and I played Melee, I can't tell you how many people have quit the game versus me because they couldn't handle like playing with me. And I'm not discrediting them. I'm not saying that's bad on their part.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm an easy opponent.
It's
to
so
play.
hard to play Melee.
But the people that
It's
play
hard.
me and have played me for so long and keep playing me, I thank them because I would not be the player I am with every person that I haven't played against. I am shaped by the players I play against.
For sure. Like all of the
Shaped by
tips
your
and like the tricks and the little things that all of us have like learned off of each other and how all of our styles like kind of intersect with each other.
I mean, I even like look at the way Unlimited plays. I watch the way Unlimited plays, and I just see his play in itself as the most like honest, true like fighting style. It is crazy how honest this guy plays. And then I see him like lose like the last stock interaction to like some gimpy ass shit because he's looking for an honest opening, and it's like that's different than like how he's played in the past because he's kind of dropped his like random forward smash or his random move to try to win. But I think he still needs to implement that. But I still think the way he plays is really like beautiful in itself.
I know. It's
Dude, I love
funny
the way he
because
plays.
like I've obviously played way more games against Unlimited than almost anybody in WAS, and like I'll play against Sock or even like Spade. Spade will just demolish me. And they just do
He hasn't
like
played
they
in,
will
like,
just sit there and
2
crouch
years.
cancel down smash your stupid approaches over and over again. Right? Where I think Unlimited will start to like see that and kind of go for I guess more honest stuff, but it's like
He'll scrap in neutral. Like he's really looking out there to define every hit, what move beats what hit, how it beats what hit, and what timing. And then when it comes down to it, if that move's just gonna beat him, he'll angle the shield in a way that he'll stop the hit from hitting you. He's playing a bit of Street Fighter when he's playing Melee.
yeah.
He's
We got a
honestly
couple of people
playing-
in the Discord like that. Arcade is just like